Well, the summer is usually a very quiet time for many who work in politics. It gives an opportunity for them to take a break from the hustle and bustle of all and take a breather. Even the House of Commons and the Senate rise for the summer. But if you are a Conservative Party member federally or a Conservative federal MP, then you're probably not relaxing all that much this summer, as you are knee-deep in a federal Conservative Party of Canada leadership contest. Yes, on September 10th, a leader will be declared, and presently ballots are in the mail to the 675,000 party members nationwide. But there will be one contestant's name left off the ballot. In a shocking decision by the party's LEOC, that's the Leadership Election Organizing Committee, Patrick Brown, one of the 6 contestants for the qualified contestants for the leadership, was disqualified this past week. Well, we're going to get into what happened and what this means for the contest, and joining me to unpack it all is Michael Diamond, founding principal of Upstream Strategy Group, and Michelle Simard, corporate commercial lawyer, privacy and cybersecurity specialist. Okay, thank you both for joining me. Let's jump right in. So Patrick Brown got disqualified. Maybe I'll start with you, Michelle. What happened here?
I actually don't know. We're getting mixed reviews from the media and then from his campaign. The fact that he hired Marie Heinen tells me that he's taking it very seriously. So that's something. But what happened is not sure, because the whistleblower, Debbie O'Joyne, she is very clear that she was paid for services by a private corporation for his campaign. And she's gone under oath and publicly did that. So I'm not quite sure what's going to happen here.
Well, I know in a statement issued by Ian Brody, they said that he was disqualified, Patrick Brown, because he, quote unquote, did not satisfy concerns about their compliance with the rules, and also there were concerns about his compliance with the Canada Elections Act. So it's one thing, I guess, to deal with the party rules, another thing altogether when we're considering maybe violations of the Canada Elections Act. Michael, do you have anything to contribute here on what you think happened behind the scenes?
Oh, absolutely. So, the party, unfortunately, I think, took their time in putting out a proper statement. Patrick Brown, the decision of the Leadership Election Organizing Committee occurred late in the evening on a Tuesday, and they put out a statement at 9:30 at night. And frankly, that statement left more questions than answers for a lot of people. In the coming days, the party definitely added some explanation to that statement to explain why there was a bit of information they were withholding, and that they've provided the complaint to the Commissioner of Elections, which makes it from a party law to a investigation under, a party rule to an investigation under elections law, which is a very serious thing. So over the coming the days that followed, a lot more was put on the record, and it appears that LEOC made a very tough but important and probably right decision. But their initial reluctance to add any sort of color to their decision, I think, hurt their credibility initially.
Now, Michelle, you're an attorney. It sounds like there will be many lawyers involved. You rightfully mentioned that Patrick Brown has hired Mary Heinen, who's one of the top leading attorneys, female attorneys, especially in this country. When something's going to the Elections Act, this sounds very serious. What could we be looking at? Is this fines if someone's found guilty? Could this include jail time, perhaps?
Well, obviously, it really depends. So like any type of violation, there's opportunities to try to cure. Patrick Brown's team is saying that they didn't have a proper opportunity to cure. And again, I'm not quite sure here, because we hear from the party that he did have a proper opportunity to cure. Now, it could be lost in translation that what they asked him to clear up and what he may be charged for Canada Elections Act could be two distinct separate things. We don't know, because we're not getting the details on that. So remember what Michael was just saying, like there was a violation around party rules, but then there was also some issues in regards to the Canada Elections Act. The party doesn't have to require certain, they can ask questions about Canada elections, but it's not their duty to investigate, right? But they have to investigate within their own rules. So again, we're at a little bit of a mishmash right now, but what I do think is important is that not unnecessary information is not given out when it goes under possible litigation, and 2, that we know how to separate the issues.
Okay, so basically, if the Canada Elections is going to be investigating, and this could perhaps lead to some more, well, it obviously already is, there's going to be a legal investigation, then we will only receive the information that we're allowed to receive because lawyers are hashing it out. And again, there could be some serious consequences. We're going to continue this discussion in just a few moments.